What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be probably one of the most interesting videos that I have ever done. You guys are going to be kind of, I don't know if you're going to be overwhelmed, but I'm going to explain it to you now as slow as I can, just so everyone kind of gets it. We're going to start Cam Newton off on the basketball court. What he is going to do is he is going to play a full half, 2-minute quarters a half. However many points that he scores is how many yards back from the goal line that he has to go back when he plays football. So let's say in the first half, 2-minute quarters, I score 14 points with Cam Newton. Cam has to start from the 14-yard line, and that is where his challenge is going to be. So the NBA part is going to be getting him back there. The NFL part is going to be wherever he goes, he has to score a touchdown on more than 50% of those drives. So let's say I drop 30 points, I start from the 30. Out of 8, I have to score 4 touchdowns with Cam Newton, which is going to be really, really difficult. Obviously, if we're at the 6-yard line, it's going to be a lot more simple. Team NBA, Team NFL, this is probably one of the coolest challenges I've ever thought of. It's something different for you guys that I think you're going to enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. Cam Newton is actually built on the Utah Jazz, is the team that he's on. So how it's going to work pretty much is we're just going to play a half. If he gets subbed out ever, we're going to call an immediate timeout. But overall, I just have to score as many points as possible with him ASAP to do work with team basketball. Inside, off the rim. No. Okay, get it back to Cam. Get it back to Cam right there. This is exactly what it's like really, really short quarters. So it's not a lot of time. Oh my gosh. Yo, Cam has fallen down twice. Is this Cam Newton in the Super Bowl? Like, what is going on? That was the greasiest start to a game I've ever seen. There's no way I'm not going to show you guys that whole thing. That was just too legendary for me not to show. On defense, with basketball, I want them to shoot. I don't care. Please take a shot. Please make it. Do whatever you guys need to do. I need to score a point. It does not matter. Nothing else matters in this situation. Okay, one step this way. Boom. Hit it this side with Cam Newton. Inside, get that inside positioning. Nice off the glass. 2 points, which means he's going to be starting from the 2-yard line if it were to happen right now. Okay, everybody, beautiful. Get it back to Cam Newton. Get it back to Cam Newton. Okay, one step this way, jab, run this way, inside again, up, and get the foul, and 1. That's my guy. That's my guy. 6'6", the absolute tank, Cam Newton. I want to show you guys something real quick, just in case I haven't already. This challenge is all going to be on Hall of Fame. That's how I do all these challenges. It'll be the same when it comes to the Madden part of me getting more than 50% touchdowns. So far, we have 5 points, meaning we're going to be at the 5-yard line. We don't have a ton of time left, but he's on pace at this point to almost get 20 points, which would mean Team NBA would be sitting pretty in Sunshine City. Okay, let's keep going here. I like to think that I'm decent at NBA 2K and that I can score points pretty easily, even with guys who aren't super high overall, such as this Cam Newton card. Inside, beautiful. Work yourself into a position like that. That's what I like to do. If you can get yourself underneath the basket in a good position, you can do a lot of damage in this game. You can really do a ton of damage. Okay, 7-3. Keep your hands up. Just let Brogdon shoot. Let Brogdon or Parker shoot. It doesn't really matter if they score. We have 7 points. I'd love to go into the end of the first quarter at about 10. And when I'm playing Madden, I'm going to be going hard for Madden. I'm going to be trying hard to make that happen. But I like to make these as fair as possible. So if I'm trying, I'm going to be trying. Yo, pass it in. Pass it out. And what happened there? Is that a foul? Oh, that's the end. Dang it. I didn't realize that was the end. Okay. It's cool, though. 7. We're back 7 yards on the football side, which is actually a pretty good thing at this point. I'm just going to keep talking throughout this whole thing. Got to check my phone real quick. Okay, nothing's happening on my phone. It's a great day, though. It's a great day to be alive. Just God bless all of you. I hope everyone is having an absolutely amazing day. I hope everyone is just smiling. I hope you're dabbing on them haters. The problem right now is he's not in. So they took him out, which is really, really annoying that they just do that. Timeout. I'm going to call a full timeout to kind of start the thing, just because that's the only way to get him back in the game, because obviously I can't have him sitting out whatsoever, or it's going to be a gigantic pain to everything. Like, it's really going to screw things up if he's sitting out at all. I'll show you guys his stats after the fact. I think they made him, I want to say 79 overall. I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's not super high, but it's also not super low, because Cam, like, he just looks like he can be a basketball player. He's an absolute tank. Let Dellavedova go. Just shoot. Jabari Parker. Grab the rebound. Somebody get the rebound. Okay, get it to Cam. Get it to Cam Newton. He's got some speed. I got to go isolation, because when you need to score by yourself, there is no better way to do it then with a little old school isolation off the glass, and no, another miss. So I have choked here as we have kind of like went. I really have. I have choked in a sense, but I'm going to do my best to bring it back over Jabari Parker off the glass. Okay, that's a make. 8-7 now. Let's go. Just relax. It doesn't matter if we win this or not. All that matters is that we score a decent amount of points. They're starting to play really good defense inside. Hop step. Okay, that's the last time I'm going inside. Last time, I assure you guys, I will not go inside again. No matter what, it's definitely not going to happen unless I feel I can outrun them. But I just don't know how good his shooting is. I think he's built on being like a super athletic dude. I just don't know how good his shooting is. There we go. A little bit of a like post up, spot up jumper. 43 seconds left. I definitely would like to get one here if we can. Inside, beautiful, go up and dunk it, Cam Newton. That's my guy. There we go. That's what I say. That's my guy. I don't know why. It's just like, it's just literally just habit. Okay, stay on him. Everybody just keep your hands up. Just keep your hands up on Dellavedova, and nothing bad is going to happen. Yo. Dive for it. That's a jazz ball. Okay. 24 seconds left. I think I'm going to shoot relatively quick, even if I don't, though, they take him out. If they took him out, I got to redo this. Yeah, he's not in the game. Dang it. This is the most frustrating part of these challenges, when they start making substitutions. This is like someone else's roster, so I didn't have time to go in and actually like change minutes. I definitely should have, but I didn't really think to do it for some reason. I just kind of got it from the roster ball and then went right into the game. It's okay though, it's not that much of an inconvenience. Okay, Cam Newton's right here. Get him the ball. I like this little angle he's got right now on Dellavedova. Okay, almost, it's not gonna be smart to do this, but I want to make sure, like, even if I only get this, it's not the end of the world. Because I was gonna say I should shoot really quick, but I want to make sure it's a good situation because it's better quantity over quality. Beautiful inside. 11 points now. Let them score if we can. I think it's going to end at 11, which means he's gonna have 10 attempts from the 11-yard line to get touchdowns. We need 6 touchdowns from the 11-yard line. This was the NBA portion. It's time to go on Madden. I love these challenge videos, man. Like, you might hate these, but I find these quite entertaining to do, like, from my perspective anyway. Okay, so here we are at the main screen. I'm just gonna go through this pretty quick of how I plan on doing all this. Carolina, Rivera, obviously, all Madden difficulty. I'm gonna go random team for the defense. It's gonna be the Jaguars, 89 overall. Okay, Carolina Panthers, all Madden difficulty. I just said the exact same thing twice. Oh, maybe it's because I'm nervous. So we are going to be on the... Oh, I just forgot. Okay, I better go look into that. Dang it, how do I forget these things? Okay, so I have moved the ball up to the 11-yard line. Pretty much from here on all Madden difficulty, I have to score more than 5 times in this situation. Red zone this year is very difficult. Here, I get to set up all my plays. It's not like Cam Newton has to run all them in. I definitely can, but I'm allowed to use my receivers. Here, I kind of want to have a thing where I'm looking Shepherd and over on the right side to Funches in the backcourt of the end zone. Is that it? Yo, video review that. Get the video review out. He's selling like he was in. That was a sketchy throw. Definitely not my finest moment. I don't know if he managed to get the toe tap. Let's see. Okay, he's got the ball right there. No way. Yo, he's in. Oh my gosh, he's in. Yo, you could argue that he doesn't have possession until there, but I see possession. Right at that moment, it's not wobbling, it's in his hand, and he has 2 feet there on the sideline. To me, that's a W. So that's 1 for 1. At this point, I'm giving myself 1 for 1. I'm allowed to choose a new play every single time if I want to. I don't know if I will every single time. I just kind of want to get into a formation that I think I'm a little, like, there's a heavy Panther. It wouldn't be right if I didn't give him one heavy Panther look. It wouldn't be right. I got to give him one of these just to see. Okay, boom. Look around. Cam Newton breaking tackles and nothing. Okay, so we're now 1 for 2. Going to get out of this. I have to be a little bit smarter because this is make or break. If I get 5, it doesn't. It's a loss. I need 6. So I can't afford to do stuff like that. I genuinely thought that would work. That's the only reason I did that. Here I'm looking Funches on that potentially. Also Shepherd on his if I smart route both of those. Or Olsen. Depending on time, I may be able to hit Olsen. I'm going end zone. Dive in. Cam Newton. Let's go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like this formation. Here I want to look Olsen get Shepard going deep, and get Funches on like a backside thing, and I want Dixon to just flat out block for me. Like, Olsen's the guy here. I gotta get this. I currently have 2 of 3. Yo, blitz, blitz, blitz pick up, blitz pick up. He caught it, but I think he might have been out of bounds. I think he may have been out of bounds. We got it. I like having the video review here so we can go kind of look and make the call on our own. Okay, Olsen has the ball right there. 1 foot. No, he's out. Okay. Currently, we are 2 for 4 in this situation. I want one more play from this formation. I want to use Dixon right through the middle. I want to use Funches on a back of the end zone out route, depending on what we see. Oh, man. Scramble. Get going, Cam. Get going, Cam. Throw it, and I'm done. Oh, wow. I had nobody open on that look. Okay. Currently, we have done 5 of these. We have been successful on 2 of them, I think. Let me go back and check. Okay, so we currently are exactly what I said. We're 2 for 5. So in this situation, I have to get really, really clutch for the remaining ones. Like, being on the 11-yard line is not super easy, but I gotta find a way to get clutch for these, because 2 for 5, if you think about it, we've already missed 3. In the whole challenge, we can only afford to miss 4. So I have to start getting a few more of these than I had. Oh my gosh. That is now the 4th miss of the challenge. Okay, I see 6 here though. This could potentially be it. We are 2 for 6 at this point. My face cam just died. We're 2 for 6. I need this, but I think I see somebody who might be open. Got him. Got him. Dive in. Beautiful. Okay. 3. That makes us 3 for 7. 3 for 7 at this point. This is not as easy as you guys may think. It's not hard by any means, but it's just not incredibly easy to the point where it's like, okay, this is absolutely nothing. 3 for 7. I would need to hit all 3 of the remaining ones to make this happen, and I don't know how realistic that is. Yo, Greg Olsen. Greggy, and no! Oh my gosh, the winner of the challenge is Team NBA. Shout out to Team NBA. Yo, right here, low-key, I assumed, okay, so this is my assumption. This is why you don't assume. I assumed that Greg Olsen, man coverage, because that's exactly what I saw, would be able to beat his guy. I saw him get that one kind of push-off on him, and I was like, yo, he is going. I knew this guy was going outside. But instead of what I thought that was going to happen, he ends up staying with Greg Olsen, taking him out of the play. I'm saying the Snugs, it is all over but the crying, boys. I can just for my own personal satisfaction, I can try and get another one. There we go. So we end with 4 for 9. We could potentially go 50%. If I get this, I can say that I got 50% from here, but that's about it. That's all I can say that I got. I like the idea. I like a lot of these routes, to be honest. Depending on like coverages and stuff. Oh man. Oh man, I'm just gonna try and throw it over the middle. We're gonna do one more just for fun. So I ended 4 for 10. Could not quite pull it off. I like this like Greg Olsen right here. Seeing if I can get him. No, I can't. GG's in the chat, boy. If you guys were on Team NBA, congratulations, you're champions. I'm not mad that Team NBA won. I'm more mad in my performance in this, that I only got 4, but that's what these challenges are about. They're supposed to be difficult. Like, if I was on the 3-yard line and if I only scored 3 points, probably would have been a different story. There's a completion. I'm just going to do a couple more of these just for fun. You guys can stick around if you want, or you can head out. One more. Let's go Funches. See, this is what I was... no. I was considering doing a lot more running, but, like, look at how fast they break on those. Like, it's not like running was just a dead-eye, like, touchdown. It's not like I could just drop back, step out of the pocket, and run every single time. Like, it was not the case. So, like, here, if I do at least one more run, even though the challenge is over now, if I do one more run, that would be, like, how many runs did I miss? There we go, another one. Boom! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time.